And we are back. Yeah, so I have covered many other cryptos since I started covering Neon on my channel. And I've been meaning to do a catch-up video with Neon. So that's what I intend to do here in this video clip. I'm going to be reacting to Neon at a recent presentation at the annual Solana BreakPoint event that they just recently held a few weeks ago. So here we can see we have Andre Felaleaf, co-founder and CTO of Neon Labs, and he's going to be going over Neon and Neon EVM and breaking down the technology and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, and if you're bullish on Neon, then smash up the likes. All right, guys. All right, let's get right into it.
Hello, dear colleagues. My name is Andrei Falaleev. I'm CTO of Neon Labs, and I'm chief architect behind Neon EVM, which I'm going to present today. So, what exactly is Neon EVM? Neon EVM is the cheapest and the fastest EVM on the market. It can process more than 1,000 of transactions. The speed up to 2,000 of transactions per second. And the crucial moment that Neon EVM can process transactions in parallel. And this EVM right now is working on Solana mainnet. On this picture you can see the architecture of Neon EVM, and Neon EVM has two components. The first component is Neon Proxy. It's a special Ethereum-like RPC endpoint for Ethereum clients, and you connect any Ethereum-like client to it. It can be any wallet, any application, web UI, and so on. And Neon Proxy will pack your transaction which you send to it and send it for on-chain execution on the Solana. On the Solana we have Neon EVM program. It's a smart contract, and it will process your transaction. You can deploy any contract, any source code which can be compiled by any compiler from Ethereum ecosystem. And the Ethereum ecosystem has a lot of compilers like Solidity, like Viper, like Yule, Yule Plus, Hub, Fei, and others. And during execution, Neon EVM program can invoke Solana programs, and it can be Solana SP token program, it can be Metaplex library, peer data price feeds. You can get data price feeds from Chainlink, which is working on the Solana. So all this is right now is working on the Solana mainnet, and on this.
That's pretty cool. So Chainlink, well, Solana can get price feeds from Chainlink through Neon. That's pretty cool.
Slide you can see the wide range of development tools from the Ethereum ecosystem which can be used on the Solana. It can be different frameworks which already is used by the Ethereum developers. It can be Truffle, Foundry, Hardhat. Some developers like Foundry, and Neon support it. You can use OpenZeppelin library, which provide a big library of templates which can be used for development of blockchain applications. And also in the Ethereum ecosystem, they have a lot of online EDS which can be used on Neon too. So what is Neon EVM? Neon EVM is synergetic solution of two exciting ecosystems. From the Ethereum, you can get a wide range of development tools, which I already show you, and you don't need to make any changes in the source code of application, which you can get from Ethereum ecosystem. From the Solana, Neon EVM gets benefits of low gas fees, high transaction throughput, and the main advantage that this is EVM can process transactions in parallel, which is impossible on other Ethereum-like blockchains. On
This is pretty cool. So Neon EVM is able to process transactions in parallel as an EVM. So that's pretty cool. And I can imagine a lot of organizations and projects wanting to leverage that capability, because essentially Neon is inheriting the functionality of Solana. Like, so if you will, Neon is essentially, in a way, it's pretty much an Ethereum version of Solana. That's pretty much, well, it's more than that, but like high level, that's how I would describe it. Like Neon is essentially Ethereum and Solana. Just you put both of them in the blender, you turned on the blender, you press the maximum button, and it blended everything together, and you poured it out into a glass, and now you got Neon EVM. So this is pretty cool.
the slide, you can see the prices of transaction. You can see the speed which we get, which we approved on Solana, DevNet, Mainnet, and always available online. So on this slide, the current status of Neon ecosystem in Solana mainnet. As I said, there are a lot of development tools. Also, we support different indexers like Zgraph, Covalent. We have a special explorer which provides access to information from the Neon network about processed transactions, Neon scan, and it is deeply integrated with source scan. And when you need to see what happens inside of Solana, you can go to NeonScan and go to SourceScan and see how your transaction were processed on Solana in Solana transactions. Neon has enough functionality to be integrated with any Ethereum-like block explorers, and right now, Block Scout has endpoint with information from Neon. Also, we have fork of safe multisig, so you have ability to create the same multisig wallets like in Ethereum. On Solana, we have access to different Solana programs, and right now on Neon EVM is run fork of Uniswap, fork of Balancer with the name Sovol, and we have a queue of the application which are ready to run on our platform. Access to our platform is provided by the very big validators on the market, P2P validators and Everstake. In the near future, we want to run our Neon DAO, so we make our system decentralized. So, it's about current status. Let's talk about next our plans. And I'm happy to announce today that Neon EVM signed a partnership with the Bridge. With this partnership, Neon EVM will be connected to other EVM chains, like Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, and others.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Round of applause. Round of applause. So basically what he just said is their partnership with DE Bridge now connects Neon EVM with other EVM chains, i.e. Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, and other EVM chains as well. So Neon EVM is also an interoperability play because of the EVM component, right? So this is another reason I'm so bullish on this one, guys.
All of you know that crypto bridge is not only about transferring of assets, it's about interoperability. And the bridge has a very nice tools which will be available on the Neon. For example, the bridge has the swap liquidity network. It's a very powerful infrastructure which shifts paradigm from the model continuous liquidity locking to the model liquidity on demand. This paradigm allows high performance trading with zero slippage and without requirement of high TVL. If you want more details, you can find Alex Smirnov on this conference and ask him. Yes, hi, he is here. I made you.
Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Through this bridge partnership, which is basically creating this interoperable environment for Solana, right? Through Neon EVM, right? So now Neon EVM can tap into liquidity from other chains as well as programmability for dApps and whatnot. This is really, really cool. I'm curious to see how developers develop on Neon. One specific application I could totally see is DeFi, and then other dApps as well. So yeah, let's keep going.
Marketing. Okay, nice. So, Alex, we with you. Okay, let's go. So, the next slide. I want to announce a very interesting feature which we want to execute in the near future in our platform. It is about multi-token gas payment system. Before deep diving in the specific of Neon EVM, let's take a look what happens in the Ethereum ecosystem. In the Ethereum ecosystem, there is a very popular Ethereum improvement proposal about account abstractions. This proposal was included by Vitalik to the Ethereum roadmap, and it has a lot of interesting functionality. It can be used to pay for transaction in ERC20 tokens. It can be used to process gas-free transactions. For me, the most interesting feature is that it can be used for abstracting accounts for interaction with rollups on the Ethereum ecosystem. Very interesting proposal and very nice news for Neon and for Solana that it can be used on Neon without any modification. You can get contracts from Ethereum, deploy it on Neon EVM, get bundled from one of the company like Alchemy or some other, run it, and everything will work. But the proposal is still in draft. The next disadvantage that it is require some changes inside of wallets and clients and so on. And Neon team decided to suggest another decision, which doesn't require any changes in the wallet and in the client, so you can get any existing Ethereum application and run it on Neon EVM and pay for transaction in any token which is available on the Solana. And the main issue which we resolved during this implementation was how to sign the agreement between user and Neon EVM. That only user can choose in which token he will pay for transaction, and it will not require any changes. And we decided to make the multi-chain ID environment in which each chain ID is linked to the token, and this field is present in all types of transactions on Ethereum, and it can be easily used for multi-payment tokens. So, in our opinion, this will open our platform for wide use for different users when they have different tokens and they can pay by these tokens for any transaction on Neon. It can be Rapid Sol, it can be stable coin, it can be bridge token from Ethereum. And interesting moment that operators can get fees in these tokens. They can earn money in stable tokens. So, very interesting feature. Okay, let's go forward. The next moment, an exciting use for developers. that we are working on compatibility between Neon EVM contracts and Solana programs. It's the most popular question which we heard on different events, on different conferences. How possible to call Solana program from the Solidity contract? And right now we are on test stage of this functionality, prepare it for the public testing, and it will be possible to run any Ethereum application from Ethereum ecosystem on Neon EVM and call any Solana program from the Solana. It's a good that right now Neon EVM supports Spare token, Metaplex, PIF network, Chainlink.
This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool if they're able to pull this off, because it's going to allow Ethereum developers to code on Neon, right? Well, deploy their dApp on Neon. Well, that we already know that that's the premise of Neon EVM, right? But they'll also be able to call a Solana dApp as well from their Neon EVM dApp that they coded in Ethereum's programming language, which is Solidity. So this is pretty cool. So they can basically code an app in Ethereum, deploy it on Neon EVM, and have it interact with the Solana ecosystem. This is really, really cool.
In Lincoln, but Solana has a lot of other applications and exceptional applications, and it will open very interesting possibilities for all ecosystem. You can so what we can do? We can build complex DeFi strategies. We can build interesting yield farming strategies, and by implementing this functionality, we open world for growing all ecosystem, not only Neon, for Solana too. The next, Ledger is a very popular name in the world of hardware wallets, and since Neon EVM supports Ethereum protocol, it's very easy to use Ledger to sign transaction in Neon EVM. You only need to install Ethereum application to the hardware wallet, configure a client, and that's it. You have a security storage for your private keys. But we didn't stop on this feature right now, and right now Ledger team and Neon EVM team is working on deep testing of integrating Neon EVM into Ledger Live application. This
is pretty cool. So Neon is working with Ledger to deploy Neon to their Ledger Live application. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Adoption. I just, I see a lot of adoption potential for Neon EVM, and it's happening right before our very eyes. So this is pretty cool.
Means that team is working on deep testing of integrating Neon EVM into Ledger Live application. That means that you can use Ledger Live application on desktop, on mobile, to sign transaction, to transfer tokens in Neon EVM, to transfer ERC20 tokens. And you will have security storage for your private keys. The next, for red.
Now that's pretty cool, because you're going to be able to use Neon EVM to sign ERC20 transactions. That's pretty cool. So you're going to save on gas fees as well. That's pretty cool. Wow. So Ledger definitely sees the value in working with Neon EVM, even at this stage.
Regular users, it's very critical to get tokens on the platform and for using. And Right now, on several crypto exchanges, there are a lot of users who already have Neon tokens, but withdrawal of it is limited to Solana addresses only. That means that they need use an additional tool, and Neon EVM has it, to transfer these tokens from Solana address to Neon address. From one hand, our tool don't have any Sol token for pay for transaction. But from other hand, it is required from user one additional step. So it's not very user friendly. That is why right now Bybit is working on integrating direct withdrawal of Neon tokens directly to Neon EVM.
Right. So what he's talking about there, let me go back a little bit. If you guys purchased Neon EVM from the exchange, I got mine from Gate. You might have got yours from Bybit, right? When you go to withdraw, you have to withdraw. You're basically withdrawing. See how it says coming soon? That's Neon mainnet, right? That would be you withdrawing to your Neon wallet that you've configured inside of your MetaMask, right? So what's available is the SOL, the Solana network. That's actually a wrapped version of Neon. There's no difference in the value of the token. It's just a wrapped version of it, right? So what he's talking about here is that they're actually working with the exchanges like Bybit, probably Gate 2, to make it so that you can withdraw your Neon EVM tokens directly to your Neon EVM wallet, the mainnet, right? So you can see here that's coming soon. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for that, because right now it's not really a big deal. It's just an extra step if you want to actually put your Neon EVM tokens inside of your ERC20 wallet, which is like your MetaMask wallet, your EVM wallet, right? You have to go to Neon Pass and bridge those tokens over. I'll show you the site after this video.
From Solana address to Neon address. From one hand, our tool don't have any Sol token for pay for transaction. But from other hand, it is required from user one additional step. So it's not very user friendly. That is why right now Bybit is working on integrating direct withdrawal of Neon tokens directly to Neon EVM. Okay guys, that's it. Right now Neon EVM is live. It is working on Solana mainnet. It provides the highest throughput for transaction. The price of transaction is really small, it's really cheap. The crucial moment that Neon EVM can process transaction in parallel, and it is impossible on any other Ethereum-like blockchains. So join to us, run your application on us. We are ready, we are waiting for you. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I had seen bits and pieces of that, and I never really got a chance to watch the whole thing, right? So thank you, Andre, on that presentation. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Awesome stuff going on over there at Neon EVM. And guys, I'm just a retail investor that's bullish on Neon EVM, maybe like you as well. I don't get paid to talk about Neon. I haven't been approached to be some type of ambassador or anything. I'm just bullish on the tech and what they're doing, because I think that sky's the limit as far as where Neon can go and their potential. Now, in terms of the ecosystem, you can already see that we have some DeFi dApps deployed on Neon EVM. So this is a type of DEX, decentralized exchange. This one's called Mora Swap. I'll put the links in the description of this video if you want to check it out yourself. Now Mora, I'm not familiar with that particular token. I don't know if that token is tradable right now, but see, you've got liquidity. You can farm. Okay, Mora price is at 0.0016. I might need to check on some Mora. All right. You know how those ecosystem tokens go. All right, guys. So shameless plug right there. All right. So that's Mora swap. It's pretty interesting. You can check out the, okay, that takes you to Gecko terminal. All right. So that's Mora swap. Okay. So it is trading. This is a tradable token. All right. Interesting. Could this be like the Uniswap of Neon EVM? It's very interesting. All right. Then we've got Sobal. This is another DeFi application. You can see the networks here. Base. All right. So this is already communicating with Base. Oh, man, this is so cool, man. It is so cool to see what they have going on over there. This is so cool. And they have the test nets, Base, Go Early, Neon, DevNet. Yeah, I see a lot of potential with what Neon is doing, guys. Like totally. All right, so you can create pools here. It says Neon pools as well. And then Elk Finance. Now I took these links from the Neon EVM Telegram. In regards to their ecosystem and what they're developing. So you can see here on Elk Finance, this is also part of the Neon EVM ecosystem as well, where you can swap, wrapped Solana. You see it there, WSOL. All right. And then you've got Neon Scan, where you can see the Neon transactions and whatnot. All right. Let me refresh this because I know the price did dip. All right. So yeah, guys, there's a lot going on with Neon EVM, right? This is the block scout. Okay. We can see tokens. Can we see tokens? This needs a minute to load. All right. Charts and stats. Yeah, this is the Neon block scout, but this is Neon Pass. And this is what I was talking about earlier in regards to you withdrawing your Neon EVM that you just bought from the exchange, Bybit or Gate. That version, maybe it's changed by now because they did that video or they held that conference about 2 weeks ago. But if you withdrew Neon EVM tokens to your Solana wallet, remember that's a wrapped version of the token, but you want to move it over to the main net for Neon EVM, then you would use Neon Pass, okay? And you would just go here, right? At default, you select your token, okay? You connect your wallet and just go through the process and bridge your tokens over, all right? Can I refresh here? Yeah, so yeah, you just bridge your tokens there, right? So that's how you would do that. All right. But as far as Neon EVM in the chart, we did see a dip today down to 41 cents from a recent high of almost 70 cents. Yeah. Neon has been doing like a Caspa, like literally. Look at this chart, guys. Back in, what was that, August, it was trading at just under 6 cents. So it's done a 10x. Yeah, so I got in on this around 7 cents. So it did a 10x literally inside of a month, maybe a month and a half or so. All right, can't complain on 10x gains, right? We're still at a $38 million market cap. Guys, when we go to a $400 million market cap, we're gonna be at almost $5. Yeah, $5, right? Yeah, totally. I totally think it's coming. It's just a matter of time. The future is bright for Neon EVM. And like I said, these days at this stage in the bull run, nothing has fundamentally changed with Neon last time I checked. So, dips are to be bought. You know what I'm saying? So, if we do lose that 40 cent zone, I totally could see us hitting a next support of around 28 to 30 cents. So, you could wait to see if those price points get hit before you get in on it. But yeah, I'm in this one for the long term. And this is definitely in my long-term portfolio. All right. And I do think that we will see more exchange listings, KuCoin, Mexi, maybe Binance, crypto.com, maybe even Coinbase. I mean, you can see here on Elk Finance, was it Elk Finance? Or was it Soball? On Soball, they're already connected to the base chain. And I imagine many other chains will be listed here too, probably like, Optimism, Avalanche, you name it, any other EVM chain, right? So yeah, guys, this is my reaction video to Neon EVM at Solana BreakPoint. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash up the likes. I do appreciate you checking out this video with me. I hope the audio wasn't too bad. I'm going to put the link to this video at the bottom of this video so you guys can check it out yourself. All right. Patreon link in the description. DeFi Moneyverse Telegram link is also in the description. All right, guys. You want to know what I'm buying, when I'm buying it, when I'm selling it. All right. And also trade setups as well. I do all that stuff in there. Right. All right, guys. So stay safe out there. Again, shout out to the whole Neon EVM community, everybody who's bullish on Neon EVM. And I will talk to you guys later. All right. Stay safe out there, guys. All right. Deuce Crypto out.